I'm Don Gelinas, and I'm with HonoringOurFallenVeterans.org, where we have taken on the responsibility of letting every American know that our veterans' graves outside of national cemeteries need our care and perpetual care. This is the grave marker of Corporal Stephen W. Chase, a Civil War veteran. And in a moment, I'm going to tell you a little bit about him and a little bit about this gravestone, why it's called the Civil War type. I'm at the Elmwood Cemetery here in Seabrook, New Hampshire, where I'm currently caring for several veterans markers of various different wars, from the Civil War to the World War II. This particular grave that I'm showing you now is of the veterans marker of Civil War veteran Corporal Stephen W. Chase. He was with Company D of the 14th New Hampshire Infantry. He enlisted at the age of 24 on August 14, 1962, and was mustered in on September 23, 1862. On the following day, the regiment was formed with the other men who had mustered in. He came in as a private, and on March 1st, 1865, was promoted to corporal. And on July 8th, 1865, the entire regiment, along with Mr. Chase, were mustered out. On September 24th, 1862, the 14th New Hampshire Infantry was organized and mustered in Concord, New Hampshire, and by October of that year had arrived in Washington, D.C., camped on East Capitol Hill. It eventually established winter quarters at Poolesville, Maryland. By 1864, the 14th was now part of General Sheridan's army of the Shenandoah, and participating in the Third Battle of Winchester, Battle of Fisher's Hill, Battle of Cedar Creek. At the conclusion of the war, though, the 14th was stationed near Augusta and Savannah, Georgia, and was mustered out in Savannah on July 8th, 1865. What is a Civil War type marker? Well, in 1873, Secretary of War William Belknap adopted the first design for stones to be erected in national cemeteries. The stone was 4 inches thick, 10 inches wide, and 12 inches in height, extending above the ground. The part above the ground was polished and the top slightly curved. The number of the grave, rank, name of the soldier, and the name of the state where the veteran came from were cut on the front. The original design for the permanent headstone was referred to as the Civil War type and was provided to only Union Army soldiers. The stone featured a sunken shield in which the inscription appeared in a bas relief. On February 3, 1879, Congress authorized the furnishing of stones for the unmarked graves of veterans in private cemeteries. The Civil War type headstone was furnished not only unmarked graves of that war, but for the unmarked graves of eligible deceased veterans of the Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the Mexican War, and Indian campaigns. At the conclusion of the Spanish-American War, it was decided that the same design of headstone should be used to mark those eligible graves also. Originally, the monuments were never provided with dates of birth and dates of death. But in later years, as family members decided they wanted these stones replaced, or new graves were found of deceased veterans, the names, along with their dates of birth and dates of death, were added to the stone. And that's our story for today. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to go to our webpage. Thank you for watching today. This is Don Gelinas.